Hey everyone, Randy Miller, Roche Realty Group, GraniteStateLand.com. Today I'm in Alexandria. I'm on a 30-acre parcel here on Mount Cardigan Road. We're about just a couple miles from the Mount Cardigan AMC hut. Very popular place to hike, and there's actually a couple different access points to Cardigan Mountain. There's one on the Orange side, Orange, New Hampshire side, and then there's one on the here on the Alexandria side. So anyway, I'm walking on a right now it's a trail. Below me, it's a driveway, which I'll kind of show you, that leads up to this. This one's got a nice little bonus here. Hold on one second. So here we have, the top of the driveway, and got this nice little walkway, some cords of wood, and this absolutely gorgeous little cabin. What a cool little place. It's a single room. There's no water or septic or anything, but it does have a solar panel up here that feeds some 12-volt lighting, a nice bell. Guess you're gonna call the dogs for dinner. Anyway, this is a really, really well-built cabin. The gentleman that built it used some amazing materials. This is composite lapboard siding, so it's very, very durable. It's on post and pier. It is fully insulated, and the windows are really, really nice. A nice little deck setting here, and it could probably use a little bit of cleaning, but overall it's an absolutely gorgeous little spot here in the woods. And I'll show you kind of the bottom here in just a second. So as you can see underneath the house here, he did insulate it and then close it all off, so it's nice and sealed. There is a wood stove, and it does heat very well. You can see the overhang on the of the eaves here that it just really helps keep the water from splashing on the siding all the time when it rains. Yeah, I mean, it's in very, very good shape. Just a small amount of little mildew here and there that needs to just be cleaned up. But it's, again, very, very well built, and nice big large casement window back here to get a nice view of the woods. So you may be asking yourself, hey, what do I do when nature calls? There's no plumbing, right? Well, the cabin is right there. There's a little walk through here. Probably could use a little bit of cleaning up, but there's also access from that trail over here, and it just kind of comes up to this here little privy, and it does need a little bit of finish work, but for the most part it's in very, very good shape. Has a nice foundation, a nice siding, and windows galore. Thankfully it's right in the middle of the woods where hopefully no one's spying on you, and it's got a nice situation here. It's a very, very beautiful little cabin, or privy rather, and to do your business surrounded by nature. All right, so continuing on down this trail here, it just kind of meanders on across the undulation of the lot. So it slopes from the front of the lot to the back of the lot, kind of just a very steady slope. It's not super severe. It's I wouldn't say it's super gentle, but it's not steep by any stretch of the imagination. It's pretty level. Forgive me, not level. It's pretty consistent in the slope from front to back of the lot. All right, so as we come down that trail, we eventually come to this interesting little spring here. It's I don't know, it doesn't seem to be flowing real heavily, but it does flow out of the spring itself, and it flows kind of down the slope here. It doesn't put out a ton of water, but I believe for somebody that just wanted a nice dug well, natural spring water to use for showers, cleaning, maybe put in a septic with toilet and everything without going through the expense of digging or rather drilling a well. Definitely would be a usable source of water. And here we are about to turn and kind of go down to the road. You can see the road out in front of me here. And you can kind of tell, so as we've come down now, that the road looks a little less established in this area. And again, this was done intentionally to kind of help dissuade people from taking a little drive up the driveway into the to the property. So anyway, that's that. And you can also kind of see as I get down here that the Mount Cardigan Road has been recently repaved, and that's pretty awesome. And you don't really get a ton of traffic through here, but again, folks do go down. This is coming from the town of Alexandria down that way, and then as we head up the road that way, it takes you to that AMC Mount Cardigan hut that is very, very cool little place. I may go down and try to take some pictures of that as well. But here's where I get to be like a game show host. But wait, there's more. So on this side of the road, there is a 0.13 acre lot. There's some spots of it that are a little bit steep, but there is some usable space over here. And there was a barn at some point on this property, as the records indicate. And you can kind of make out the old foundation. I saw it the other day, and now I'm looking in there and I'm not seeing it. But oh, there it is. Okay, I just wasn't down far enough. So you can kind of make out the foundation of the barn right down in here, and it slopes down just slightly. But I'm not sure exactly what you could use this for, but I would probably try to put a little tiny home or something like that on here with maybe off-grid, self-contained, or what the heck, you could probably hook it up to utilities and whatever. But you could probably rent this out as an Airbnb, Verbo, or anything like that to hikers that want to come up and play around on Mount Cardigan. And again, you can kind of see the rock wall there, the old foundation of the barn. So yeah, super cool. It's a small lot, 0.13 acres, but it's usable. I mean, I've seen smaller lots in cities that have big houses on them. So, it's, you're building right to the borders in that case, but I don't think you'd need to do that here. So anyway, that's what we got here in Alexandria. It's a beautiful property. Just to recap, 30 acres. With a 0.13 acre lot across the road. Obviously the beautifully built camp with solar panel, no plumbing, but nice privy to use for when nature calls. And very well cared for driveway that is quite easy to get up. So I think any car could easily drive up this driveway. And so if you are interested, give me a call. Look forward to it. Have an awesome day.